What is up, guys? How's it been? How's it hanging? You know, just the same old, same old. I'm gonna do a little bit of a review for you guys today. So we have with us the long-awaited Voopoo 2 uh, review that I've been promising for so long. I've just been busy, so I haven't really had time to keep up with the channel or anything, or keep anything posted. I know it was kind of like, yeah, we're gonna do this, yeah, we're gonna do this, and then I just let it die. And so, but we do have the Voopoo 2 with us today. Long-awaited review. It is going to get a little foggy down here because I have been vaping. But yeah, no, this does originally come with the foil panels. I have it now stripped down to full black on both sides. It was the foil. It has like a shiny iridescence to it. So if you look online, you'll see it. Or you look in the shop and you see it. They'll have like a scale pattern with like shiny foil on the outside, and that does peel off if you have it rough and tumble like I do during my lifestyle. You know, it gets a little rough, a little gritty. So obviously the panels peel off after a while after beating the heck out of a mod, but it is what it is. Right now I'm rocking my goon on top. I got a 4-coil Canthol build. Let's see, where's my camera lens at? So I got 1, 2. Flip it, 3, and there's another 4th one tucked down in there. Not sure how well you guys can see it, but there's 4 coils in there. Let me tell you, it is a pain to get those in a goon. If you're not sure or if you're not familiar with the goon, it is a clamp style RDA. So to get all 4 of them lined up just perfect, you gotta do it right, or you are screwed. Play on words because you gotta screw the clamps down. But this thing hits like a beast, not a big baby beast. Those are for little clouds. Sorry. You can't be blowing big clouds with your little babies. Sorry, it just doesn't happen. But no, you got this guy, or this guy on top. My goon, no problem. Let me give her a little test rip just to play with her. Like I said, it's gonna be a little foggy. But no, she rips great. So the great thing about the Voopoo 2 is you can either run it 1 battery or 2 batteries. It is the big sister to the drag. So the drag came out first by Voopoo, and then you have the Voopoo 2, and then they just released the drag 2s and the drag minis, which are phenomenal. I love the new resin patterns. I think they look great. I cannot complain with anything about the new ones, other than I think they should have stepped away from the boxy look. I like this one simply because it has like the curved panels. They fit very nice in your hand. Whereas the Voopoo 2 or Voopoo drags were very boxy, a little hard around the edges. I don't know how smooth the new ones are. I haven't actually held one. I haven't gotten the chance yet. But the moment I do, I'll let you guys know if they fix that problem or not. But I couldn't tell you. I do like this one because it does have the nice smooth corners. It does have the capability to run 1 battery or 2 batteries. So when I'm running my lower power builds, like my 66.6s, like you guys have seen, then I don't need 2 batteries. I can run 1 at a time, save a little bit of battery power, have my 3 extra batteries, and be perfectly fine, and not have to, keep like 2 batteries in all the time. So I can constantly keep 1 charged. In case I need to run like a mech or something like that, where I'm running my Kennedy for a little bit or anything like that. This is my Ruby Kennedy, not to be confused with the Kennedy I had in my other video, which was actually a Comp Life Mag. No, Comp Life. What was that one? I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look, but I do still have it. I forget where it's at. The Comp Life Predator. Comp Life Predator with a Kennedy RDA, the 24mm. That was my brass one. This is my Copper Ruby. But this is another review for the Copper Ruby, and I will not be doing a review for the Copper Ruby. I feel like it's not worth it for mechs because it's just a stick. This has no capability except vaping with a battery. So not worth a review. However, you'll see that I am running a goon, and you know that I do use tanks because I like the fact that I don't have to keep dripping. Unfortunately, we've had a loss in the family. Not my real family, don't worry, nobody died. But we did lose my kylin today. The glass shattered earlier today, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a replacement glass anytime this week. So I essentially don't know when I'm going to be able to get this fixed, and I don't know if she can be fixed unless I order new glass. That being said, I am looking at 2 new RTAs that might join the family, and that is either the Dead Rabbit RTA, which some of you might be familiar with the Dead Rabbit RDA. They made an RTA with a top airflow system, and it is supposed to not leak like a normal RTA would, because if you don't get your wicking right, it very easily leaks. So it's top airflow, so there's no chance of it leaking. So I did like that one. A good friend of mine suggested it. But I also looked at vandyvape, same company as the kylin, has the vandyvape collaboration with Twisted 420 or Twisted 419, depending on how you want to look at that. I don't know. Somebody said it was Twisted 419 or 419 now, but I don't really keep after him. The only real YouTube channels I watch are Ryan Hall, which is like a really good YouTuber, in my opinion, for vape shops, because he's doing great down in Eastern Pikeville, Kentucky, or Pikeville, Kentucky, best vape shop in Eastern Kentucky. But yeah, all power to you, Ryan. I love what you do. I love your channel. It's great. But I do like the fact that I need to get another RTA. So it's either that one or vandyvape Twisted 420 has the new triple RTA 2, which is just their upgraded version of the original their original triple RTA. And it has 3 postless deck holes, so it has room for 3 coils. And I like that one because obviously I'm going to run these higher power coils, considering right now I'm running the 4 coils, which is a 0.15 build. And then I was running a twisted, it was 22 gauge, 2-strand, twisted wire. So it was 2-strand, 22 gauge, Canthal, twisted, 4 wraps of those. And then I had 2 coils. I was on around a 0.08, which was really hot. But this little baby pumped enough juice or enough power through to get it just fine enough at about 125 watts. Get her nice and ripped. So she was doing A-okay on that one. But yeah, no, this mod has been through hell and back. I put her to the test. I've dropped her while skating. I've taken her to the beach. She has had anything under the sun thrown at her, and she still runs great. I've had no issues with her. Just the foil peeling off. That's literally it. And that's just an aesthetic thing. That's not even like a functionality thing. That doesn't matter to me. Like as long as baby's functioning, we ain't got no issues. That being said, I am looking into those 2 mods. If you'd like to fund that, feel free to go ahead and contact me, send it to me. I don't care. I'm not asking anybody to do anything for me, but if you feel so inclined, go for it. But all in all, I'm going to catch you guys later. Keep on vaping.